Welcome to another Stompy 51 miniature adventure, albeit this week I haven't really had time to pull anything particular together, and my friend Hef, who I've known for many, many years, not his real name, of course, who is a big fan of RelicBlade and Blood Bowl, has sent me two little clips of what he's been up to. And so, without further ado, let's look at his Black Orc Blood Bowl team and some RelicBlade terrain.
Well, this is the latest finished team. They are Black Orcs. The Orcs themselves, the big guys here, they are from GW. The Goblins here at the front are Brute Fun. And the Troll is also Brute Fun because I massively dislike the Troll you get from GW. And this just seems to fit the team better. These are the Goblins. This is one of the Goblins here. The team colours are blue and red because red ones go faster and blue ones are lucky. This is a Warhammer 40k sort of thing, so I borrowed that. The straps on them are yellow. You can see here we've got a blue one and a red one. Every one of them has a blue one and a red one on them somewhere. The straps are yellow because yellow is Dacia, and the white gloves, those gloves are supposed to be white. I know they're a sort of a creamy colour. The white gloves are because white is hittier. Stompy will be pleased to know that I have actually done something with the bases, which he was always telling me to do. And I hate to admit it, but he was right. So yeah, these are the GW Black Orcs. They're lovely sculpts. I don't really like many of the GW Blood Bowl figures, but I do like these ones. They've got that sort of solidity to them. And this is the only slightly differently painted Goblin. This is a Sneaky Git Goblin, and he gets to wear a purple top because purple is sneaky. So yeah, I recommend these Brute Fun figures. They are, come on, focus. They are absolutely lovely, and they really fit with the team. I think Goblins are one of those teams where Goblins are one of those players where you can have a lot of fun with doing individual things with them, and these ones are full of character. The other thing, what I have done recently, is this. Well, this is a fairly simple sort of bodge rapid paint job for the terrain pack for a game called RelicBlade, and this is their dungeon crawler expansion. So I've been painting basic sort of room things from an STL file. So this was quite fun. This was just a spray paint of grey with sort of a wash over of pardon me, black ink, and then some light grey splodges to lighten some of it up, and then the little wooden bridges were painted brown, obviously, and put some ink over to get some sort of sense of the grain of the wood, and then splodging it with bright green to give you some sort of idea of the mould that is growing between the tiles in places, and a few sort of random splodges of sort of blood or other sort of gunk just to make it look a little bit more sort of grim, basically.
And I'll leave you with a small tale of eBay and me last week or a couple of weeks ago. So I'd had these Gorka Morka Orc knobs since must be the late 90s, and I painted them, as you can see, around 2000 with that quality level of painting skill that I had at the time, albeit that's a new rucksack, I think, from Cromlech or Spellcrow, and they were just sort of sitting around. They're not really in keeping with any of the orcs I have now for the Orky force I've been building up for Xenos Rampant and Mantix Firefight, and so I put them up on eBay, and they sat on eBay for months. And then I forgot to say I was out of town, and someone bought them while I was out of town. I said, look, it'll take me a week and I'll get back to you. And when I came back from holiday, I was just subsumed into work like a maniac for about a week. And so they rightly chased me and said, hey, dude, where's my stuff? And so, of course, I apologized profusely. And the guy said, no, don't worry. I just wanted to make sure that you were on top of it. And I was like, no, no, I totally am. And I said, I hope this isn't just going to be yet another bit of extra bump to be added to your lead pile. I hope you're going to do something useful with it. And he responded to say this. So I felt a lot better about these leaving the collection. And then he got back to me to show me what he'd done through the eBay communication platform. And he said, I've added another axe there on the left. Must be from the Iron Jaws range. And some more modern looking head on the right. And he said he's painted them up. And don't they look fantastic? I'm off to Selwood tomorrow, the South East London War Games show, albeit for some reason it's in North London. I haven't been to a show for ages, but I've got a free pass to do so tomorrow, and I hear they've got a very big bring and buy. So let's see what funky Oldhammer goodness we can find there. So thank you for watching, as ever, and keep well and keep safe, wherever you are, especially given the state of the world.